Reason to doubt. I had to make this shit drip but make sense at the same time. Y'all J-State Sonic booming, that's ballin' in prime time. Reason to doubt. Headline, that straight dope, no filler. These cats is truly global, nigga. They straight up out the tiller. I tossed the bone and picked up the pen. Commissioned by the Supreme Pie God. Y'all know him, that's the nigga J. Sims. He the start of conversation, designated music expert. Just one piece in the car. Keep this intricate network. All things introspective. Dojo Jack in the mix. Mr. Cool got views on fashion news and all the new kicks. The blues from Bay of Boop. He could probably fix. He do it for the dollars, my nigga. He just kicking his shit. Just like Katie, but he kick shit differently. He gon' tell it how he see shit, even if it ain't the way it really be. And that's okay by me. It ain't even a quirk. It take a whole lot of opinions and make reason to doubt word. Let's get it! DJ Stino dripped and get that water. He got that motto, be yourself in life and take you farther. You around here being something else, that just gon' make life harder. Yeah, everybody got a role, but these are player starters. Juice, he the freshest young nigga in the town, hence the name. Youngest soldier in the camp, so we keep him up on game. Lil Deuces, that's that nigga major part of the grind. He like Mike on the baseline in his prime, that's game time. Blazing trails for the coach, that's the reason to doubt. Out here exposing all the votes, that's the reason to doubt. Midwest Lou straight, hey, that's the reason to doubt. We out to 618, that's the reason to doubt. We do things we said we could, that's the reason to doubt. Elevate, still keep it, that's the reason to doubt.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is episode 131 of the Reason to Doubt podcast. God's favorite podcast. We back again. Like always, I'm your host, the Supreme Pie God, J. Sims. And like always, to the left of me, we got Mr. Be Yourself himself, DJ Stino. Get that water, clothing. Make sure you go shop.
Yes, sir.
And to the right of me, we got
Look at his kicks, look at his car. All I say is
Joe Jack, Big Joe Jack in the building. That's a dope shoe. Shout out to AI.
That's a dope shoe. The answer. Or that the question?
That's the question.
The question.
He answered that question. He got to change the shoe to the answer after that. And to the right of him, which one of you niggas? Well, I guess Juice closer. So we got.
I'm the freshest young nigga in the town. What? Nobody want to see these old ass niggas.
Big Juice in the building. Second week in a row on camera. Third week in a row on camera.
You had to scale that down.
You don't like that shit?
Kind of close to me, all that.
And to the right,
He's closer to me.
and to the right of Juice, we got
On that thing today.
Fresh 60, aka KD.
I seen him on that thing. I ain't gonna fake it.
Main attraction. When I
I
pulled
can't.
up, all the kids came.
I can't
gathered,
say
gathered
that.
around me and shit.
Old head
What
gas.
you was listening to?
Huh?
Old head gas, KD though.
Old head. Old
Need
head complimented.
gas.
When he turned it?
Gas.
That's a valid. That's valid.
Yeah, Harlem, he complimented
That's
the bike
valid.
for
It's valid?
What did he say?
Huh?
What did he
What
say?
did
Just,
he
just
say?
told me how much, like how clean it was.
He walked around it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Old head will walk around.
Does he have a towel or something on his shoulder? Rag?
He ain't had no towel.
He
He,
did like white. Ooh-wee! Shit like that.
he checked that thing out. You know what I'm saying? So it's stamped.
That's valid though.
Oh, that
That's
is
legit.
that is valid coming from me.
Cut the music up on him. You know what I'm saying? Had the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Crowd?
see
It was
that.
a crowd?
There was a crowd around.
I didn't see that.
That's before you had got there.
Screaming.
Yeah,
What you was playing?
I was playing ESTG.
Ooh.
I can't see that. I seen
Crowd.
You seen it?
I did. Crowd.
He ain't cap. No cap.
I didn't say. I just didn't see
They
it.
read us. I heard the music. I didn't know what's coming from. It's coming from the bike.
He said,
And he had
he said play that back.
He had to slap five because they didn't know the music was jamming.
Oh, he thought they had a DJ.
He looking for a speaker. he looking for a speaker this big. You know what I'm saying?
It was coming from the bike, whole time.
it's the bike jam.
No way.
Hey,
That's how I was.
rocking for you for a little.
You
something.
had to been there.
Had to been there.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He didn't know what to play at first. Though. That was loud.
I just did.
I
I
didn't know
wasn't.
who ESTG was. I'm like, God damn, cuz you gotta get this shit.
Yeah.
No, I skimmed past
You said you didn't at that moment.
Somebody
you
had
said you didn't know
he
who
just
it
made an album with somebody. Just came out.
CMG.
42 Dub.
Just came out.
Shout out to KD's concert today. You know, everybody that was influenced. But this is shot by Lil Deuces, AE Medium.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
You know what I'm saying? Hit up AE Media, man. Put some respect on that man's name, Lil Deuces.
Shout out to that person that pulled the AR out at the party today, like it was a music video.
Somebody pulled an AR out today at a life celebration.
Yes.
I missed that.
You got it on tape?
That's towards the end.
Yes.
Keep that out.
Shit. I'm keeping it out.
Yeah, keep that out.
Blur it out. No?
Nope. Edit it. I took a vote.
Did they let it off or they just showed it?
They showed it dancing around and shit. Just
Time to go.
That's what's up.
Dance.
Shot the drone out there. Shot the drone out there.
Hey, man. This is episode 131. Thank y'all for listening. All the first-time listeners, we appreciate you. All the last-time listeners, we appreciate you also.
Last time.
Yeah, first and last. Somebody, we might say something that they might never watch this again, but thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that click on this and listen, just leave a. If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, leave a comment and give us a rating, 5-star rating. That'll help us out a lot. And if you listen to us on YouTube, y'all coming every week listening. Some of y'all not subscribed. We need y'all to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man.
Shout out to our subscribers. They funny people.
They be in the
I
comments.
love our subscribers. I was just talking to somebody yesterday, like, and he was so amazed at the podcast because he knows. He like, man, y'all, that shit dope, bro. That shit dope. I be looking at y'all niggas like, man, I know them niggas, man. Them niggas cold, man. Y'all niggas gonna make it. I love it, dude. I love it. We was drinking. He had me going. Now I went to sleep, but I love our subscribers.
I get a lot of people when I go somewhere. They talk about the podcast. They talk about the little clip of me talking about my son. Shit.
Yeah, that was
like, man, that was funny because we know you, bro. Like we know you ain't going for that. So
yeah, man.
People be tuned in. Even if you ain't subscribed, we still getting them views. We appreciate all the support one way or another.
Yeah, man. People that listen or whatever, it was something funny, you know. We're going to get into it with what we watching. But Snowfall or whatever, somebody hit me and was like, yeah, you said it. I thought you was tripping, but it's getting a little weird.
It's all right to me.
We're going to talk about we're going to get to it. But thank everybody for listening, man. We're going to start off with a somber note, man. RIP to the Steelers. You know, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, Dwayne Haskins. He passed away Saturday morning, I think. Said it was like a car accident.
Yeah, he had like a truck.
More like getting hit by something.
Yeah, hit by something. Just fucked up, man.
Crossing the interstate.
Man.
Yeah, something like that.
R.I.P., man.
Tragic.
Don't take life for granted. Here today, going tomorrow. It's just eerie, man. You know, with social media, it just show you, like, when somebody die, you kind of look at their page. You see the last thing they posted or something like that. Like, people don't, you have no idea when your time is, man. So just live every day like it should last, dog.
I think it's like kind of similar to the boy that was going to the draft from Kentucky or whatever. Like you on your way to stardom, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't even get a chance to fulfill out your dreams, and it was just kind of taken too soon. That's definitely tragic.
Right. RP, man.
Especially with Ben leaving. Like he was, you know, possibly
Probably next up.
he was next up.
It was your shot.
He was next up, and he got it taken. That's crazy. And then like that though.
That's why he was out in Florida. Actually, he was training with some of the receivers and other teammates for them.
He was probably next up. That's tragic. Prayers to him and his family, friends,
prayers to
organization.
him, man. Also, RIP to 1 year anniversary of DMX. RIP to DMX. It's been 1 year since his homegoing.
Our boy.
Shout out to DMX. I'm gonna play this real quick. I never knew exactly how DMX got his name. I seen this clip on Instagram. We'll play this.
I used to beatbox a long time ago, like right when I started writing. And the DMX is a beat machine. So when I started rhyming, I just kept the name, you know what I'm saying?
And so, what are some of the styles that you experimented with before you came up with the style that you have now?
See, I don't have just one style now. I have a lot of styles now. But, I mean, you gotta, every form of rap, you gotta take it there. Story rhymes, hardcore, reality, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? And know how to blend them all together. You know what I'm saying? In one style, you just switch it up, play with it.
And when you said you were doing all kinds of...
Shout out to DMX. I just wanted to play that.
You could tell he was young.
You know
but his voice wasn't all the way raspy. Yeah, he had the voice. He still had that tone, but it wasn't all the way raspy yet.
DMX, he just different, man. We was talking last week about like just rap in general, how like stuff evolved and everything like that. I just seen they just posted on the Instagram the clip of that, so I know people would be talking about that. I went a little hard at you said he's at the worst generation in music. But DMX in there, he said like you gotta have multiple styles and shit. I think that's what just a lot of people lacking like nowadays. Everybody just trying to get on for a lick, and
they only got one sound.
They took it more serious back in the day, man. But R.I.P. to X, legend, gone but not forgotten. Another R.I.P. Happy birthday to Tyler Slack. Hometown hero, gone, not forgotten. They had a celebration of life for him today.
Nice turnout.
Shot by A Media. So stay on the lookout for that.
Had a nice turnout, man. Mexico kid, young boy, gone too soon. Another one.
Yeah. But let's try to turn this up. I feel like this is gonna be a silly ass podcast. There's a whole bunch of silly shit that happened.
Are we speaking on everything?
Wait,
I don't want to talk about that shit that got us in a silly mood. But it's more shit we can joke about, man. So we'll start off with newsworthy things. One of our fellow podcasters got his Instagram taken down. Gilly the King allegedly gets his Instagram taken down by Wiz Khalifa because he made a comment on Wiz Khalifa on Instagram working out in his drawers. Told him to put his shorts on, and Wiz wasn't feeling that.
See ya.
That shit got me weak.
That dude true.
So
who said see ya?
I'll play this from
It's been a thing he been doing though. Like he in the video every time he gets see ya. See ya.
I'll play this from Gilly. This is what happened.
Today, because today I had to unfollow one of my brothers, Wiz Khalifa, man, I love you, brother. You know what I mean? I'm still riding around, banging black and yellow. When I see you again, you a legend, man. It's Pennsylvania, baby. Philly to Pittsburgh, but I had to unfollow him today, man. Every time I come on my page, man, you in your drawers, man. You're giving up strap and ball action, man. Every day, man, I can't do 8 balls in the corner pocket every day when I wake up, man. So, I had to follow you, man. I love you, though, man. You my brother for life, man. So, when Wiz stop being in his drawers, he throw some shorts on, or he take a break from the gym, can y'all DM me and let me know so I can go back and follow my brother? But until then, see ya.
And this is Wiz's response.
Alright, I'm only dressed this one time. The same niggas who be telling me to put clothes on in the gym or unfollowing me because I make them uncomfortable, y'all the same niggas who laughed at people when they read in high school or said that you sound stupid because you sound smart. Y'all are negative. And you know what I do with negativity? See ya.
Got his ass up out of there.
He said it what I was saying. He said it, right?
It's a whole different meaning.
He said it what I was saying.
It's a whole different meaning. See ya.
I appreciate all the support.
I ain't saying I'm with it,
too.
but
That's
levels to this shit.
Showed his power. Yeah. Showed his power. See ya.
Can't hold no real nigga down. I talk to that super soft, extra sensitive, swab, cotton ass nigga, right? He said, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. He said, people was laughing at me, Gilly. I don't like to be laughed at. He said, I felt like you was bringing down another black man. I was like, nigga, because I told you to put some drawers on. I mean, because I told you to put some shorts over top of your drawers. I'm bringing down another black man.
See ya.
Yeah, so extra super soft, cottony swab. So good, you can't hold no real niggas back though, man. I'm streets, man. Niggas got 30-something million followers and 400 comments. They don't matter no more. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, shots.
Yeah, so that was the back and
How
forth.
many followers? 30 million.
But at first it was
got
like that.
30
That was the escalation. At first it was real light, but then it got serious. This shit been going on for like a week or so.
No, it was real light until he got his page deleted.
Yeah, that's when it was really personal. Hey, bro, put your pants on. I tell JR that every day at the gym.
I've joked with JR too.
No,
I said that to JR on the podcast.
I tell him every day.
You got your pants down to your knees, fam.
I ain't on that.
I don't want to see that.
See ya.
I don't even.
But it's all fun and
came
games.
at him crazy though. Like,
he did.
But the thing about it is, if you watch that podcast, like they them some silly niggas. But I was talking to Golly earlier, and it was tension between them on the podcast. If you pay attention,
Yeah, I said that on the show. I said they was going back and forth.
they was definitely like Wiz was challenging Gilly about like everything that he was saying. So I thought that was awkward before this had even happened. So I don't know if it's some underlying.
Wiz
shit
is, I mean, Gilly, his whole tactic, like even when he talk, when he joke, he immature as fuck. Like Gilly is just silly. Wallow will be. You see, Wallow will be on there crying, and Gilly will make a joke about him, like right there on the spot.
Niggas over here crying and shit.
So it's like some people that might rub some people the wrong way, especially Wiz trying to be all positive and shit, like super. Wiz a hippie, like that type of shit rubs people the wrong way. Now I think it's some bullshit to get his page deleted. You know,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
and, you know what I'm saying?
You do what you had to do. Fuck it. Yeah.
Wiz say he didn't do it though.
See ya.
Whatever they say he did. He did that shit.
No, but that probably come to like some power shit. Wiz, like you said, Wiz got 30 million followers. Wiz is in the Instagram eyes, like he more important than Gilly. So if Wiz probably upset, like Wiz, do you want us to do something about this? And Wiz probably like, man, I don't give a fuck.
That's what he told him.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said Wiz said, I didn't get that child's Instagram deleted. I even offered to help him get his page back, and he declined. See ya.
That child though, killing the kid.
Yeah, so Gilly did say that he talked to him. It's just it's crazy, but Gilly keep on saying when I can't wait till I see you again. My thing is, Wiz be in that gym just like Gilly. Well, no, not just like Gilly. He be in that gym like every day. But Gilly do got hands, you know what I'm saying? I feel he can box.
Wait till I see you.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be just a.
Wiz might kick him though.
Wiz gonna roundhouse him.
That's what I'm saying. Like kick his fucking head off, man. Like that's 6'4". Like Wiz
That street
fighting
fighter
every day.
Dows him.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. I don't know if it's gonna go like a rough up like that. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna go how Gilly think.
Yeah, like I don't really
Y'all
say.
think Wallow will jump in?
No, Wallow ain't going back to jail.
No,
Wallow ain't even going with him.
He
Like,
breaking it up.
if Wallow see Wiz, Wallow gonna go the other way.
No, Gilly fuck around on them niggas with him though.
No, Gilly is a
in the
real
street.
like no, like not he ain't in the street like Gilly, but he
from connected.
That. Gilly is known for walking up on people swinging on him. Gilly, like it's like a famous fight between Gilly and Beanie Siegel. And if you look at Beanie Siegel, you look at Gilly, you would think like Gilly shouldn't be wanting to fight Beanie Siegel, especially at that time. And shit. Wallow, I don't know what happened, but it's a legendary thing. Like they say, Bean stole on Gilly, Gilly stole on Beans or whatever. Wallow says that Beanie Siegel beat your ass all damn Broad Street. So you don't know what happened, but like I'm saying, I just say that to say I don't think Gilly. Whenever Gilly see dude, he is gonna probably be on that though. You know what I'm saying? But I think Wiz will have 1 million people with him, and it ain't gonna go.
You think they're gonna see him at Walmart?
I don't think that won't be a Walmart.
It might be a Walmart.
I mean, it'd be going down at Walmart.
Pittsburgh and Philly ain't that far.
Man,
Catch me at Walmart.
Wiz Khalifa probably ain't been to Pittsburgh since he made Black and Yellow.
He in L.A.
That man is.
And then Wallow, they been Cali a lot though.
Yeah, man. I hope nothing. I hope they squash that, man.
Yeah, I hope that shit don't go. I just was shocked because I felt like I always feel like Wiz was like more like laid back and shit. I wouldn't think nothing like that would bother him.
I don't like people that don't know how to play. Like if you watch that, I watched one of the recent episodes with the Queen Naja or whatever, and they was like playing with her, and she was just so serious all the time to where I just kind of clicked off of it. Like, well, don't even go on their podcast, like that's how they is.
You know,
people be too serious. You know what I'm saying? But they don't be getting personal though. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really like a personal play. Like if it's just all.
What if I don't watch y'all shit though, and y'all come on here and y'all playing? I don't know. Y'all acting weird. If you don't see,
I even want to play.
Why would you go on a show that you don't watch?
If you famous, man, people.
I'm saying I would just tap in. I'm not saying you gotta watch it every. You know what I'm saying? But I would tap into.
A lot, but that's what you would do. That's what you would do though. Like these famous people, they go all these places. They on the press run. They going to Hot 9. They in New York. They going to Hot 97. They going to Breakfast Club. They going to Complex. They going to MTV. Then they going to $1 million worth of game. Like they just going wherever the people tell them to go. They be on the Breakfast Club talking to Charlamagne. They don't even know that dude ain't from New York. He work in New York, so they just assume they be like, y'all in New York be tripping. And Charlamagne be like, I'm from South Carolina. I'm from the South. They be like, no, you ain't. You work up here. Like they don't even be know. They don't know about the Breakfast Club. So of course, Wallow and Gilly, them getting into this lane. Queen Naja probably don't watch this
like
shit.
8, 9 in the morning too. Early. It's 8 o'clock and you 8 o'clock and you playing.
Wallow be up at 5 in the morning. Hey,
running down the street.
Ketchup on his head and shit.
I don't like people that don't know how to play.
Some people would say you don't know how to play though. That's what. Hold on. A lot of people say you don't know how to play.
You had to play it time.
Yeah, like
how? I'll be getting to it, nobody.
I've seen you get irritated by like lame motherfuckers.
That's not saying I don't know how to play.
But they playing. Like it'd be like some niggas that's corny playing a way you might not like to play.
And it never go nowhere.
And I seen you get mad like and leave or just
that's
like
fine. Like I'll leave.
Huh?
You just said that they corny.
But they playing. Like that's what I'm saying. He's talking about they don't know how to play. They ain't even playing with him. Like Joe Jack is getting mad though. Like he trying. I don't like people that don't play. I just seen you not want to play with nothing. And
I'll leave.
Fucking pissed. Yeah,
I'll leave.
That's the same thing.
Like I said, if I'm gonna come on a podcast where motherfuckers be playing and shit, then I gotta participate. I gotta be there. But if you just out of the blue playing, I don't have to play. But I'm not finna get mad at you for playing though. I'll leave.
That's what he's saying. Like he's saying you get mad and leave. So like
I get irritated. I ain't even about getting mad. I get irritated. I get irritated about a lot of shit. To be honest,
I'm thinking about a specific instance.
That's what I'm saying.
I get irritated about a lot of shit.
I just see this nigga get pissed.
Like motherfuckers' energy be off and I leave. Like motherfuckers' tolerance is a lot higher than mine, and that's something that I'm definitely working on. But like as far as like playing, I'm not finna be like, oh bro, you just playing too much. Like I ain't finna get sick. I'm not a mood killer. You know what I'm saying? I will remove myself before I kill the whole mood because I ain't finna take nobody joy. If that's what they playing, they playing. If it's just playing, I just get up out of here.
I seen you leave and kill the mood after you left.
How?
Motherfuckers in the room like, did he leave because of us or some shit like that?
Oh, that's their business then.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you left. Like I just seen you like, damn, what was up? He cool? What's up with
Now they thinking too much. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do has nothing. That's what, I don't like for people to get irritated about something. That like if I don't do something,
yeah, like nothing.
You don't play.
No, I'm just saying. I had a chick that was taking a picture one day.
Oh really?
And I stepped off to the side, and she was like, "So what? You too good to be in this picture? Nothing? You don't know what I got going on." You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be in the picture. Why you mad at me?
Because you was part of the picture.
I was not a part of the picture. I wasn't even supposed to be there.
She wanted you in.
In her mind, you was part of the picture.
But I didn't have to do what she wanted me to do.
That's a fact.
That's just like I don't have to play with everybody else that want to play. I can leave.
Play.
Exactly.
I do play. I play with you stupid motherfuckers every Sunday. I don't get mad at y'all for playing.
Nobody see that.
Huh?
Nobody see that.
Yes, they do. We on YouTube. We play all the time. Y'all play with me about dropping out of school and
Nobody
shit.
playing about that.
You serious?
No,
you be serious?
I ain't make no dropout jokes. I never did. I don't play with that shit. That shit ain't serious.
Quit playing with me, Phil.
My fault.
Play don't play.
Just leave, bro.
I'm about to.
Just leave.
The vibe off.
All right, man.
It ain't a man bag. It ain't a man bag, so I know it ain't a gun in there.
It's a gun in
You
here.
hear that drop on the ground?
Yeah.
That was his liquor. Drunk ass dude.
Definitely.
So now y'all playing. now y'all playing.
I ain't saying that.
We talk about playing. Now y'all playing.
You ain't playing. See,
I ain't.
Shout out to Gilly, man. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to $1 million worth of game. Hopefully we'll be on there one day, man. Y'all be on Reason to Doubt. Speaking of somebody that wasn't playing, Will Smith, the Oscars wasn't playing with his ass. They gave him a 10-year suspension.
That's wild.
got bid. He got to do a 10-year bid, dude.
Y'all think it's too much or?
So what is all of that? Does that mean he can't get an award or he just can't participate in the festivities? Like, what does that mean?
No, I mean he can't even be nominated for 10 years.
That's if I was him, I would respond like, "Bitch, y'all just gave me one. So fuck y'all. It took me 30 years to get this motherfucker."
He responded like all super proper, like I accept it.
But it's gonna sting though, like because they say. Like when the movies do come out, I Am Legend 2 and him and Michael B. Jordan saved the universe, and it's the best movie, you know what I'm saying, of the year. And the next person who the person who really get it, no, they should have lost though. You know what I'm saying? So he can win anyway. You know what I'm saying? He can win from the people.
They saying though that the studios is gonna affect them not even putting him in the movie because they make this. Of course, he gonna get movies because he's Will Smith, but like this movie that, you know, Will Smith can pick what he want to do. Like he seen King Richard, like I can win an Oscar, I'm gonna pick this one. He ain't gonna have his pick of the litter no more because the people that make this, they want this to be nominated for an Oscar. So it might be the Nelson Mandela, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we was gonna pick you, but we need this to get these awards, so we can't pick you.
Movies for you.
No, he just gonna be doing
them Tubi joints.
Tubi movies put me to sleep.
Hey, no,
we don't ain't Samuel L. Samuel he'll do 12 Tubis.
No, Clifton, you thinking about Clifton Powell. You talking about Pinky from Friday. He'll be on Tubi and then he'll be on Ray.
I got Tubi movie. I just watched last night.
What was it? That Tyler Perry movie?
Nah, it was somebody.
It was like that basketball movie. It was a sequel to that basketball movie.
Nah, he saved motherfucker when he kidnapped. It was wild.
Yeah. No, but they were saying
he
about
came through though. He popped it. He caught a body.
Super wild.
He caught a body.
Shout out to Bow Wow.
Shad Moore.
Super wild.
Shad Moore.
But Will Smith, what they saying, he gonna get the Bad Boys 4 and all this because them movies don't really get nominated for awards like that. But they say it's gonna be tough for him to get them.
Can he appeal it?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this shit ain't gonna be no 10 years, man.
Cut it in.
But how y'all feel about Chris Rock? Chris Rock said he ain't talking till he get paid.
Yeah, and one of them thirsty motherfuckers gonna pay him.
No, they already meant about no interview.
Lawsuit.
He about to sue the Oscars and CBS. Cause the thing about it, right? You know how they got a delay? Like they got a 10-second delay. They delayed. They cut off all the cussing when Will Smith was cussing.
But they showed the slap.
Y'all could have cut the slap out too.
Detrimental what's it called? Character. Yeah, made me look like a bitch to everybody. Now everybody.
They saying Chris Rock about to get $200 million on the low end from CBS and the Oscars.
And they just gonna pass it to him too.
That's cold.
They just gonna slide it.
And they can't play him either, so he still can be the host next year after y'all had to cash me.
Listen, and they gonna cash him out and. I'm finna get
another. Now everybody got to kiss his
get another
ass.
$50 million because I'm finna write a book about the slap.
And he's going on tour with Kevin Hart this summer too.
And y'all didn't make him leave.
You letting me slap you for that?
Huh?
You don't like embarrassment, so I'm saying.
I'll let a nigga slap me for $2 million.
If I
Fuck
know,
you mean?
200? If I know not
I don't care if you
chance to get.
It wouldn't have went like that if you would have slapped one of us because it would have been a slap and it would have been intense. The Oscar would have been over with. We all would have had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody would have left.
Plaster and shit falling.
You know, out there like doing Boys in the Hood.
I get slapped for $2 million.
2?
Huh? Shit, slap shit
Slap
out
me
of
for $500K.
If you know you're getting it,
If the 500 is over there, yeah, I'm taking the slap like the slap
that
competition.
contest?
Put chalk on there.
500. Y'all kind of high on the slap. At first, if I know the slap come, I can talk about the slap afterwards with acting.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Give me 100.
a band, nigga. Just get your slap off, man.
No, yeah.
That's too low.
My face a little high price.
Not really. It's a joke. At that point, it's a joke, though.
Huh?
I can't even pay my mortgage with that shit.
How is
We
it?
ain't doing the band.
I've been snuffed before. Like, ain't that deep. If I whoop his ass later or some shit, man, gas me up.
You never know that. Sometimes that slap will get you in the chin and you go to sleep.
Slap you to sleep.
Now you're embarrassment.
You got slapped to sleep.
Motherfucker ain't never gonna slap me, put me to sleep.
man.
It's possible.
It's possible.
You ever seen the video?
I'm talking about a slap like Chris Rock got slapped. I'm not talking
No,
about
motherfucker got
I'm
slapped.
not
to
talking about
sleep.
the slapping event from the Powder and the big the
That
slap,
dude
the
that dude slapped watermelons.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
1,000.
Wow.
1,000.
They doing that shit for free.
Your hand going around the circle.
You gotta give me the $500K. Buy me a boat.
100K
That
is
nigga
the
say y'all
minimum.
kind of high.
You can take 1,000.
I wasn't talking about that stuff. Y'all talking about something.
100K or some shit. You said a band?
A stack.
I'm talking about just a regular slap.
We can head you up. Yeah, we can head you up and slap you right now.
Go ahead.
It go viral as a motherfucker.
Everybody listen.
We are gonna fight after this.
No,
slap, though.
no.
And that's what's gonna happen.
No, you can't fight after that.
Y'all can't tell me how to react.
You just won't get your money.
It's in the clause.
I get the money. Soon as y'all
Wow,
baby,
gonna jump you.
whoever gave me the money
Ain't
gets
no day on
stolen.
revenge.
Huh?
Ain't no day don't get back.
As soon as I get it back, stolen.
No time or day on
For
it.
everybody listening, that's just Sims. That is not a reasonable doubt thing.
Man, I need 100 bands. You can slap me.
500K.
Man,
You can slap me for 1,000.
Slap me 500K.
huh?
You don't want to get slapped.
You willing to negotiate?
I don't have a number.
You don't have enough. Don't slap you at all.
I ain't going. Slap.
You know how people always be like,
slap with a sandwich.
you know how people. It was I can't remember what podcast I listened to. They were talking about people morals, like what people would do. Like, I wouldn't do that shit for
You don't never know.
no money or some shit like that. I forgot what it was. They was talking about who the fuck? It was an actor who did some bullshit and he got paid like $100 million. They was like, I wouldn't do. No, Tiger Woods. So they was talking about Tiger Woods, right? And Tiger Woods is a billionaire and shit like that. And they were saying Nike paid him to say, I'm not black, I'm half Chinese, shit like
A whole bunch
that.
of shit.
So they saying he got paid to say that because they wanted to be multicultural. And they was like, you couldn't pay me to say I ain't black. Tiger Woods billionaire though. I feel like shit. Motherfucker, give me 100 M's. Like I'll be like, what? I don't see color. Like everybody say that shit, but
Tiger,
Straight English accent.
Tiger Woods probably the most famous athlete in the world.
that's why I was just about to get. We about to
Like
get
easy.
No, I watching the Masters this weekend.
He the most famous athlete in the world.
It's crazy because if y'all peep, Tiger Woods, he wasn't wearing Nikes this weekend.
Somebody's feet.
And it was a big thing. So they didn't know if he was gonna play in the Masters, and he know he got an accident, he got the
accident and
rides
stuff.
and shit in his feet. He has like some special orthopedic type shoes, and Nike couldn't get him none made fast enough because they didn't know he was playing.
It was like last minute.
So the first day on Friday when he was playing, you could kind of see him, and it was like a big thing. They had the Masters like trying their best not to show his feet. If you watch golf, when they show him putting, it's like it's on their feet in the golf. They was just showing like the club. They was hitting these crazy angles just to not show these shoes. Then the next day, he damn near had bell bottoms on. He had like breakaways on covering up his shoe. Like it's crazy how much
Marketing.
it'll fuck up the market. Like if Tiger Woods didn't have Nikes on, and the world knew about it. So they can't tell him he can't play because they need him on the field, on the green. But it's like them shoes mean something. And it's Nike.
300. I look drew a Nike shot.
300 what?
Okay.
But the
He probably get 3 million.
no, but the company that the shoe he had is called like Lovejoy. Nike was trying to buy the company like
Just
that day. Just to like, all right, we just gonna buy this company. And you'll be able to wear it. And you can just wear them. You know what I'm saying? But like Lovejoy got hip and they was trying to negotiate something crazy. So they just like, it's all right, we just gonna take your whole design and just make Tiger his own shit.
Thanks.
So they was trying to, but that's that type of power. No, that's that power though.
No, Tiger different.
We was trying to fuck with y'all though.
And then the thing about it is like, you know, he like LeBron James, athlete, top athlete. Like ain't no smut on his name. Tiger got hella blemishes on this shit. He's still that guy. Mm-hmm. Like he the most famous athlete in the world.
He more famous than Michael Jordan?
Probably right up there.
I think he up there. I think Mike is the most
right
famous
here.
I mean, it's like I said, it's probably right up there.
No, I fuck with Tiger Woods. It's crazy though.
But but at the same time, I feel like if you pay attention to golf, like he deserve it though. Yeah. Like he a beast on that green though.
He's still short of that last major to give him that record.
Yeah,
they should just throw him one. I don't think he's gonna win it. They gotta throw him one.
He said he wasn't never gonna play golf again. He just started playing the Masters.
They was turned because they said, you think he can win it? I do.
But he had a Masters like probably 3 years ago. He won another green jacket.
2019. I don't know all them injuries and shit. If he got a cold documentary on HBO. If y'all ain't seen it, watch it. Tiger Woods got a documentary on HBO. And Tiger Woods done broke his legs and shit. Torqued how he torqued. Like fucked his back up. Nobody hits like how he hits on his drive. Yeah. So he done fucked his body up so much. It's kind of hard for him. If he didn't have all those injuries, he'd have won. He'd have won all that shit easy.
But then his son is nice too. He breeding his son to be a top golfer.
The Bengal Tiger.
They showed him like a side by side, like as far as swinging. They like
identical. It's like a
identical. Like you could tell he definitely been studying dad. His protege.
Shout out Tiger Woods. He definitely didn't win the Masters this year, but good to see him. He wasn't even close.
He was like 41st or something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't even close, but
he still did good though. Like
he made the cutoff and all that stuff.
He made the cut.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he ain't played golf in like 2 years or something like that.
But it's crazy because if Tiger played, like people gonna watch, but like the ratings is ridiculous when he do play.
Yeah.
Versus when he don't.
That's why Nike. If LeBron was somewhere and he didn't have no shoes, the only shoes he could put on some Adidas or some shit, then like LeBron, sit this one out. Can't hoop today. Yeah. But Tiger, he mean that much. Just go ahead, go out there, and we gonna talk to ESPN and not have them show the shoes.
We're gonna get somebody a chopper from Oregon. Where they at? Nike at Oregon. Mm-hmm. Get a chopper to where you at. Drop some shoes off.
Yeah.
Shout out them orthos in a minute.
Like 10 minutes.
History been made. Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, first black woman on the Supreme Court. Yes, sir. Shout out to her.
She's super sharp too.
Yeah, terrible how they was treating her to get in there. Play this clip. This is some crazy shit. I'm gonna play this clip of like all these other people in the Supreme Court.
Jackson has a marvelous legal education. She has a vast practical experience, something I think is a real plus. I will vote no.
I can say definitively that I like her. I think she's a good person, but I cannot support her.
She seems like a wonderful human being. She comes with some impressive qualifications academically and professionally. I will vote no.
And indeed, she has a very impressive resume. I am certainly going to vote no.
I mean, she's a realization of an American dream. So I will not be supporting her nomination.
I enjoyed the opportunity to meet her family. They obviously are and should be proud of her achievements. I can't support her nomination.
Very gifted person. She's fought hard to be where she's at in life. I'll vote no. I'm the first time I've ever voted against any Supreme Court nominee.
A couple of them people lying anyway, because it take 31 votes. So she had 33, so a couple Republicans did vote for her.
It was 3 Republicans that voted for her.
So a couple of them cats loud. Well,
not
fuck all them. Fuck all them cats, but just everybody who was openly. A couple of them was like.
Well, it was only 3. It was 3 Republicans. You know what I'm saying? The Independents and like all the Democrats, of course, voted for or whatever. Let's just
very gifted.
That is crazy. She is the most qualified person ever to be nominated for the Supreme Court.
Oh no!
And just to show, like, it don't mean in this country still, man.
Systemic racism.
It still don't mean nothing.
Sexual bias.
I watched
all of that.
I was watching D.L. Hughley talk the other day, and he was saying, like, people, they hate black folks so much, like the lengths that they'll go. You know what I'm saying? To crush them is just crazy. He was talking about when they was talking about Obama and Obamacare and stuff like that, and how they was trying to reverse the Obamacare. He was like, people, like, say if you got like a diabetes or something like that, like, you need the Obamacare. You know what I'm saying? So you hate a black man that much that you're willing to get your limbs chopped off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't afford the health care without the Obamacare. So you hate him that much that you're willing to lose a foot.
Or one of your people.
Yeah, or one of your people, or one of your grandma, one of your family members to not have Obamacare. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Racism is that stupid though. It's always never no logic in it. You know, it's just like a stereotype. It's never like stereotypes. Always some dumbass shit 9 times out of 10. You know, man. Shout out to her. I like seeing like older people, like my mom. She was hype about that shit. I like seeing like my
they never witnessed.
You know, people never think they'll see some shit and then they see it. Like, I remember my granny, like when Obama won, she was like crying, and it was just crazy because my grandma was born in 1929. You know, she lived through all that, Emmett Till, all that shit. She remembered that shit. So it's like when she seen that, you never think you'll see no shit like that. So we gotta keep on progressing.
Definitely a step in the positive direction, and then even with her, you know, shooting for that position, because a lot of the stuff that she gonna have to deal with while being in that position, she ready, you know.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna be at her.
Yeah. History is definitely made. Moving on, another crazy story. YK Osiris offered to pay for the young man's funeral that fell off the amusement park in Orlando from St. Louis. And Tyrese Sampson, and he was like one of the first people to reach out and say he offered to pay for the funeral, and then it was just a whole bunch of internet stuff. The kid's mother came on there and said that he blocked her on Instagram and all this and everything like that, and they couldn't get in touch with him to pay for the funeral. Then YK Osiris came out and said it was all cap. You know, he was showing the video of the GoFundMe, and
he put like
15,000, and the GoFundMe had like 40,000 in it and shit. It's just a messy ass situation. You know, I don't even know
the truth.
Like, what's going on?
It's like capitalize off of a tragic accident and a death.
Yeah, so it's like, even with that shit we talked about last week when the girl was just lying about it and shit. It's just a whole bunch of messy shit around this situation. It's just a tragic situation, you know. So.
He probably want to lead that. I mean, intentions be do the intentions be good? Is he just clout chasing? Because I mean, you just owe Drake some money. That's just the way I looked at it. You just owe Drake some money, and you act like you just finna go pay for this boy's funeral and shit.
He did.
You ain't.
But he did pay for it.
He did pay for it.
Huh? He did pay for it.
Well, they showed him.
The debate is though, like, did he send the money after motherfuckers started getting on his ass? The funeral was yesterday, and the screenshot he put says like 22 hours ago. So if you was paying for the funeral, fam, you would have sent that money last week. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So it's like maybe he sent the bread afterward. You know, he started hearing, you know, all the reports and stuff. So I don't know.
That's why I said I looked at. He posted like some text messages, and with the text messages, he was like hollering. It was a conversation, and he like, "How do you want me to send the money? Do you want me to send it directly to you or a GoFundMe?" And she said a GoFundMe. Then he posted a GoFundMe. Like, the GoFundMe was before the funeral though. Right. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why she would try to accuse him of this and try to accuse him of that.
He always did some shit though. He would sit the fuck down.
Man, if I owed a rich person some money, I would never pay them.
Yeah, like you go out to eat with somebody and they make more money than you, never pay.
That's not true.
I'm just joking, man. Like we went out to eat. Like Oprah took us out to eat. I'm not paying for that shit. It's Oprah, nigga.
Never, no.
That's Oprah.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
We had to have that like established before we.
No,
they got a lot to do. They got a lot to do with before the fuck we about to go. Where you trying to go, Oprah? Okay, you paying right? Because I need to know
before we go.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna eat $1,000 meal. I've never seen $1,000 meal in my life.
But if she
a bite.
If she paying though, we're gonna see $1,000 steak that night.
That's different.
Asparagus stick.
I'm just trying.
I'm not a fan of going to like high end restaurants. I've never seen $1,000 meal. $200-$300 steak. Like I've never seen it.
I want to eat me one of them Kobe beef.
I don't feel like it's gonna taste that much.
I could be wrong. I'm saying me personally, like I've never seen it.
Snooks got 8 steaks for $20. You better stop playing.
You know, he was just at Snook.
I got some steaks. I got some steaks and Snooks too. Couple ribeyes.
Still on the news. Tory Lanez,
my boy,
gets locked up. $350,000 bond.
Cashed out though. He paid
for tweeting though.
They ain't killing
He paid the bond.
Fuck around, going to stay up there.
He from there. He from there. He ain't never born.
No, he don't want to live up there. No, but it's crazy though. You know, just see like social media is just so addictive. Like he knew he couldn't be talking about that girl like that on social media. It was a part of his bail, and he definitely got locked up just for Twitter.
He had been pushing it though.
Huh?
He had been pushing it.
Pushing what?
Like making different posts.
No, but it was just he couldn't directly speak to her.
Subliminals.
No, like he could try to talk in subliminals way, but he was saying, you know this and you know that. This girl, like I think when he was saying how he had sex with her and her friend and shit like that.
He should said
it was all that.
Leg in the pony.
Every time she would tweet, he would tweet.
You know what I'm saying? But then he got locked up for tweeting directly at her.
Tagged?
So, like not tagging her, but she would say something, he would say you. So he was talking directly to her and shit. And he got locked up for
lawyer
that.
will take care of that.
Twitter jail costs $300.
Man, he better stop playing because at the end of the day, when you in court, it's the judge's decision and shit. And that's what happened. It ain't like he was supposed to go to jail, but the judge said that.
All right, you doing too much.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, and that can happen in the regular case though. You know.
But they going to trial though, so it's the judge.
Speaking of money. Yeah.
They going to trial, so.
But like I said, it's overall it's not a smart move.
No.
Twitter jail costs $350K.
Social media, wow. I'd be scared to even say little comment. Like I typed some shit on Facebook one time, on some funny shit. Like, and I was typing it, and I didn't even post it. I got
yeah, me too.
A warning message.
Oh yeah,
like,
them comments and shit.
Like, yeah. You might go to Facebook.
I tried to call. I was getting ready to call. I did. Bitch ass nigga in the comments. They said this seems similar to other comments that was
deleted.
Do you still wanna? Yeah, I still wanna. You bitch ass nigga. I can't think of the brother's name.
You gonna show respect on my brother now? He's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. He played
bitch ass brother.
I can't think of what he said, but he's a basketball player, and he tweeted out, "They be mad when the parlays don't hit."
Kevin Durant.
It wasn't KD. It wasn't KD.
Oh, it was a dude on Spurs.
Yeah,
Jonte Murray.
Bitch, yeah, that bitch ass. Yeah, and I was trying to. I added him and everything. You bitch ass niggas, because I'm one of them niggas who parlays to hit. Yeah, he talking about they mad. See, you playing. See, and me and Joe don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I need my parlay to hit.
We really don't be playing.
Bitch ass thing. What'd you say his name is again?
Jonte Murray.
Yeah,
You want to make sure.
ACL.
He kind of straight.
Damn. He just came back from ACL. Let him chill.
He deserved it.
ACL.
Be mad when the parlays are here. Fuck him.
See what I'm saying?
Parlay them knees, boy.
Yeah, parlay that, motherfucker. You be on the side.
I show be like that.
Trying to hit a parlay.
I be like, cause I be commenting on shit sometimes, and I go back to my phone. It'll be 20 people that replied to what I said on my comment, cussing me out. Type of shit.
I get
like,
that every once in a
suck
while
my
too.
dick or something like that. Like they be like, "You sure you want to say this?"
No, I don't invite nobody to Frank's.
And I know I ain't nobody, but I ain't gonna lie, I be scared to get my page too.
Yeah, I can't get my page.
They just taking everybody's shit. I'm like, I done built my shit up. I ain't
See ya.
on that.
See, you got me.
Yeah, he delete your Snapchat, didn't
Snap
he?
gone.
You ain't made a new one yet?
Nope. Nah, I got
Stino new Snap.
I got an iPhone.
Stino new Snap. We gonna shout you out, bro.
I don't have one.
Wallow show putting on for Gilly. Like Wallow posted every
I ain't
5
gonna lie,
minutes.
that motherfucker, his shit ran up to about 500.
a day.
It's probably crazier than that.
Who's it?
Gilly.
Gilly shit.
He got a new one?
Yeah, it went crazy quick.
I think
Gotta show you how much love he got.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Gilly capping. I think he using this shit for promo.
Boosie shit. Boosie
You think so?
page is back. Goddamn,
I think
right
it's
back up there.
I think it's some truth in it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Wiz got that man page deleted, and he know that, but he know he can make it look like make it look like Wiz is pretty famous. Like I'm beefing with Wiz. I built my like you just said. I done built my page up.
30
like,
million followers.
I done got all my like Gilly had like 1 million followers, so he get like another 1 million followers in a week. See how strong we is and shit. I mean, it's great promo.
And to be honest, I don't think he really unfollowed him. He probably just said it just in a joking manner.
He might have unfollowed. I unfollowed the game for that shit a long time ago. I don't follow like the game, the rapper. Like I like the game music. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't niggas would be doing weird shit now. I follow like the game was on Instagram like in his draws and shit a whole bunch, and I was like, yeah, it's enough of this.
You always been squirrely to me.
I just scrolled past it.
So
speaking of that, last week we talked about y'all was talking about sleeping naked and shit.
That wasn't on the podcast, but okay. But go ahead.
It was on the pod.
It was before the pod, but we had a conversation.
Oh yeah, we put it before.
Yeah, we had a conversation about it, and
you slept naked. It was fire, wasn't it?
No, I had got in the shower and I happened to just lay down. It was kind of cool.
Oh my god!
It was like it was strange.
Now it's just me now.
Like the covers was they felt.
You gonna
different.
show me some love, man? Yes or no, man?
Huh?
You tried it?
You ain't on that.
I ain't on that.
Yeah.
And then, but then
y'all ain't got nice sheets either though.
But then when I
y'all younger, y'all count through y'all sheet.
Oh, thread count
probably trash.
2,000-3,000 thread count.
But then I had to go. Then I was.
That's what you're supposed to have, bro. It's supposed to be up there.
But then I got thirsty. I'm like, man, I need to go get me water out the kitchen, but I ain't got no drawers on, and I went anyway. I went anyway.
Yeah.
I think I skipped to the kitchen.
Yeah.
You live alone.
I know, but I don't really. I don't.
I would be walking around my house all the time naked, dude.
I felt free. I'm giving y'all props. I felt free. I skipped to the kitchen, skipped back to the bed, laid down. It was a beautiful thing. Free balling.
You're wild as fuck.
Fuck them. Free ball.
I still ain't on that.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do it all the time, but I just happened to do it. I tried it.
I can't believe it.
I did it.
All right, man. I think that's pretty much
you're
it
man.
for all the newsworthy things. Oh, I got one more thing. T.I. gets booed off stage in New York.
Every comedian gets booed.
But usually not in front of like a arena.
It was two different incidents.
People get booed all the time.
I don't think he was ready for the arena shit yet.
Exactly. That's my point. T.I. in a position where he not like other comedians. He went straight to arenas.
The big time.
You know what I'm saying? Like
trying to steal the bag from him.
and that shit.
It
got stolen. It's gone.
You bought a ticket, I won.
Yeah, I mean it was.
Boo me. Get your ass off the stage.
Man, if I was T.I., I'd be like, all right, this shit ain't working. Hey, DJ.
Drop that shit. You might have seen me in the street.
You don't know. I got the performance of that motherfucker. They done turned up then.
That would have been hard.
That's what I did though. Nigga, y'all about to boo me off the stage, nigga.
I ain't like it. I'm gonna give y'all money for it.
Yeah, like we gonna get about 2 of these hits here.
Get about 5-6 hits.
Bring them out.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he was. I love that. I watch stand-up comedy a lot. I love seeing people bomb. It's like it's hilarious, dog. it's like cringe worthy though. Like when they be just up there still trying to get their jokes off and they get booed.
Get off.
Oh my god!
With the Sandman, come on, get your goofy ass off the stage.
See, I was up there, and like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't trying to hear that shit.
They like nah, fam.
Wrap it up. It was another situation though. He was in a comedy club, and this was
looked like a fitting comedy club.
And I seen comedians speaking on what he's doing. It's a rule in comedy that T.I. don't know because he just going so fast and don't give a fuck about their rules.
Fuck the rules.
You don't heckle other comedians. Comedians don't heckle comedians, and that's like a rule everybody do. This girl up here telling jokes, T.I. screaming on the stage, heckling her. Like you're not supposed to do that, and they got into it and.
She said something about the little case that him and Tiny had.
Yeah, he ain't like that.
He treated him.
Oh, yeah.
He embarrassed himself because he got crazy defensive.
And he called her a bitch, and he said, if you show where I called you a bitch, I give you $1 million. And she posted this shit. This is what you call me a bitch.
Why are they money?
And now he posted her on his IG. Now they friends. He ain't trying to give her that $1 million.
But he said they settle out of court for
a whole bunch of followers that she got from
he
him.
didn't give her a little 20 or something.
Nah, he just posted. They just friends now. She talking about she don't want it.
Yeah, no, I would sued him for that million. Ain't that a handshake? That's worth it.
Really got something.
He probably can win and Judge Joe Brown. Goddamn it. Or Steve Harvey. Should go Steve Harvey.
He was on here with Michael Blackson hit him up.
I seen that.
You know, New York. My only question to you. If you get booed and have a standing ovation, do they cancel each other out? Well, somebody have to show the standing ovation. The only thing online right now, hey, bro, everybody.
Hey, man.
Did anybody see the video of the standing ovation?
No, he probably didn't get no standing ovation. He probably just made that up.
The show probably had a standing ovation.
We had to see the video.
He probably got the rapping up there, and they probably fucked with that.
Look at this nigga.
You know, he been talking a lot of shit about New York. T.I. been kind of beefing with New York anyway.
I thought he was from New York.
He's from Atlanta. He said his daddy used to live in New York or something like that. But you know, he was trying to do the verse. He was trying to go at 50. He said he wanted to do a verse with 50, and he was just kind of talking about New York like Atlanta been running shit. Y'all really ain't on shit. So there's probably some of that energy
probably got
too.
a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the newsworthy things.
I ain't going to see no T.I. comedy for a couple of years.
If ever.
I say I ain't never buying
no
ticket
if
to go see.
ever.
He had to give us one. Hey, reason to die. Come check me out.
Partner.
I go to Helium or something.
Yeah,
Not going to Helium.
That's what I said. No, he had to be on the show.
I'd rather see one of the amateur. Yeah.
Guarantee I'm gonna do 3 songs at the end. Right,
T.I. concert for sure. A comedy show. From the little clips I done seen on the, that ain't really wrap it up box on you, nigga. Let's get into what we watching, man. Y'all want to start with Snowfall?
No, I'm gonna kick it off. Kind of similar to what we was just talking about. I was watching the Uninterrupted, and they had the one with A-Rod and Mayweather on there.
The Uninterrupted.
Was it the Pivot? Yeah. The Pivot. They had A-Rod and Mayweather on there, and they said that they was talking about AB and how he was misunderstood, and they were saying that if a team give him a chance and he mess up, then they would personally pay his salary or whatever, pay them whatever. $20 million.
A-Rod said that too?
Mayweather said it.
Oh.
He was speaking for him.
I guess trying to vouch for him, trying to get him a job or whatever.
For AB?
For AB.
Bronner?
No.
Antonio
Brown. It said like if a team give him a chance and he mess up, then they would pay.
Hey, Antonio Brown never play football again in the NFL.
I don't see that. I think he will.
I think it's 50-50.
I don't think he wants to.
He'll play again.
I think it's 50-50.
He training.
Could be wrong. I don't feel strong
He's
about
still
it.
top. Man.
That's what they were saying.
He's still top. He's still top 10. Something
exactly.
like that.
I don't think that means shit.
But not because of that. Anyway, just because he a talent. You know what I'm saying? he a talent. So like, it's undeniable. It come with some shit.
He just posted a video and said he not getting his surgery until a team show him interest. Like, so he ain't gonna get healthy. Like, what are you talking about?
There is no surgery, man. There is no injury. Never was.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think, dude.
He wasn't hurt. That motherfucker. I watched the game where he walked on the field. That motherfucker was cut like a motherfucker. To had an injury that he said he had, ain't none of that.
He showed his X-ray and shit though. He had a little chip in his bone.
Money like that, you can fabricate shit like that.
Oh, you one of them niggas just don't believe nothing.
Oh, me? I be knowing. I'm like, you can. Computers a motherfucker, my boy.
Anyway, shout out to the Pivot. I like the podcast. I'm a new watcher. But I like another thing that they was talking about is how they even linked up A-Rod, one of the greats, Mayweather, one of the greats, and they both in the real estate heavy. They had like a mutual friend, so they became friends, so they locked in. That's some dope shit. They was basically pushing that, like, we need to, link with each other, work together more.
I would not be friends with Floyd. What a bitch ass nigga. Damn. He is.
How so?
Because he worked.
You could just tell how he act that he a bitch ass. And I got a little insight that he really a bitch ass nigga.
You people from the D?
Huh?
I know some people that.
You people from the D know Floyd or something?
Well, yeah, I got people who in Grand Rapids. They went to school with him, graduated and stuff like that. But I got people who close to Floyd. They say he just a bitch ass thing. He just like everybody say, huh?
Just arrogant.
They just pay. Yeah, I know everything that you think about him is true.
Yeah, I know a girl. She said she was talking to somebody. She was just talking to a dude in the lobby of a hotel, and Floyd walked up, didn't know her or the dude she was talking to. She was just talking to the dude, having a conversation. And he stepped in front of the dude, like, "Why you talking to him? And I'm the nigga with all the money." The first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of nigga Floyd is.
How much you gonna give me?
But it's just like that type of shit. So can he say that?
That type of shit.
Floyd the greatest boxer I ever seen. All that shit, but this the shit he be doing. I like a lot of shit that Floyd be doing, like the shit he be saying, but I don't know. I might have to agree with.
It's not one motherfucker who said Floyd was cool.
Oh, then another recent thing. Now that y'all on that, I guess he had announced something during like Gervonta Davis.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to
get.
Yeah,
it was
so
a fight, an exhibition fight.
Gervonta Davis has a fight coming up May 5th. It's a big fight. A pay-per-view fight. And Floyd has an expedition coming up. So the same day that Gervonta Davis had this press conference, Floyd had a press conference about an expedition fight, fighting somebody that nobody. And, kind of trying to overshadow Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis made a tweet and posted it. This ain't the first time Gervonta Davis said something about Floyd either, about him like hating on him. Basically, like, no matter how much money you got, a nigga still trying to find a hang on.
All his friends said that. AB said the same thing. I mean, him and AB was little brother. Same thing with him and Tank. Little brother this, I'm gonna show you the ropes. And then you get too big.
So that's probably kind of like what you're talking about the comedy. It's certain unwritten rules. Like that's probably like a big no.
That ain't no. That's just. Why would you try to overshadow me on my day?
This ain't your day.
Yeah, like you not even boxing.
It's like somebody getting engaged.
You're a retired boxer.
It's like somebody getting engaged at your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. That's some new shit that I heard. I didn't even know that was disrespectful.
Yeah.
Very disrespectful. No, it is. I'm just saying, but yeah. But it's just, fam, it's my time. I'm Gervonta Davis. I'm your fighter. Why would you make an announcement on the same
Announce this shit tomorrow.
Yeah, like, why would you try to overshine me? Today is my day.
They're part of ways, too, though.
This is his last fight.
His contract was up, but same thing.
Yeah. No, this is the last fight.
I know what I'm saying, but they parting ways after that.
Of course. Nobody stay with it. But that's another thing. Like in the record business, right? Alicia Keys was saying, she just finished her contract. It was like a 20-year contract with Columbia Records, whoever she signed to. Nobody ever really does that though.
Mm-hmm. She seen it through.
She did the
people never see it sit through because people fall off and they just won't release your album. But normal record company, when it's your last album, they're not about to do no big shit for you because you leave. They don't want you to be hella successful, so you can go to another with our shit and shit like that. So that was the first time they kind of like show their love on her last album, and they don't usually do that type of shit for people. So that is what Steno just said. That's why Floyd probably did that, because it's your last fight. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do.
I ain't finna big you up. Just go to the next motherfucker. But hey, if I'm, like I said, it was big. It's supposed to be bigger than the business because you called me little bro. It's supposed to be bro. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just the business. It shouldn't have been. We got a personal relationship.
But just think, you could.
But we might not though.
Because Floyd a bitch ass.
Or I might have thought that we did.
No, just because Floyd a bitch. Floyd led you to believe that y'all was
bro.
That's
what I might have thought that.
But he's so bitch assness. Got so much bitch in him that you know
that real niggas start loving bitch ass niggas. That happened
there. Yeah. Still a bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga with somebody.
Be mad at him.
It was always a bitch. He was always a
bitch. In the beginning.
Yeah. Well, you can't be mad. Yeah,
Nobody
can't be mad.
Nobody that was around Floyd 10 years ago that's around Floyd now, except that bald head nigga with the goatee.
His uncle?
Leonard Ellaby. It's the only nigga that's still around Floyd that was around him. Yeah, Al Heyman. But you never see Al Heyman.
Check.
Black. This is regular black dude.
Nobody never seen it. The picture they got on the internet is probably him.
It's old though. Even if it is him, that motherfucker like.
He referenced him a lot though.
Everybody, because
he run boxing. Yeah, Al Heyman run boxing. But
nobody know what he look like.
Nobody know what he look like. You don't think so?
I'm saying from all that we just said though, like you think he a real nigga?
No, they don't sound real. But I will say, just watching that motherfucking show though, like they kept. Did you peep when they kept saying like, you know, you can get started with us for 1,000, 10,000, 15. Like, how do you do that? They kept talking about that shit. A-Rod he said it 3 times.
Who was he talking about? Like anybody?
He was saying people. He's like young people that's trying to learn the investment game and shit like that. He's like, you gotta start with NB. You can start with $10,000. Where do I see my 10?
And another people would say, a group of people would say, A-Rod's a bitch ass nigga too. Just to put that out there. So
they probably would. Yeah. When we talking money, these motherfuckers know how to make money.
That's what I'm saying. They probably scamming all them thousands.
Bitch brothers.
Yeah. I see the fuck out of them.
Bitch brother properties.
Bitch Brothers Inc.
Incorporated.
Yeah. What fucked up thing Floyd did that I respect him? He still ain't paid Logan Paul for that fight.
That's hard.
That's hard.
He ain't paying, dude.
Hey, I was listening to Joe Budden podcast. You know Joe Budden is notorious for not paying motherfuckers and shit like that. So Joe Budden's on there talking about why he think he supposed to get paid fighting Floyd. Like, you ain't even did shit. I wouldn't pay him either. That's fucked up, dude. Like, yeah.
That's a whole bitch ass nigga society.
Yeah. Like,
you gotta be a member.
Told you them hoe ass niggas.
Yeah, man. But the pivot, definitely a dope. The I Am Athlete still come on? That's still the thing? Still the thing. Pivot, they doing their thing, man.
I watched the latest episode of the LeBron show.
The Shop. Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Had Rick Ross on it,
Gunna, Pushing P. They had the
girl from South Carolina.
WNBA.
They make
Rhapsody.
Ajaya. I can't remember her name.
Like the people they put on there at one time.
Wilson.
Like, how did y'all?
Aja Wilson.
Aja Wilson. Yeah, she nice.
She was just so random.
I like that though. I like to have people from
different perspectives. Yeah. Different.
I don't want to hear me personally. I don't want to hear Gunna and Rick Ross talk at the same time. Y'all ain't.
I think this should be longer though. Like they only be like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I think this should be longer.
About the Shop.
So they ain't for nothing but LeBron to get a haircut.
I don't like. Why LeBron talking about he want to play with Steph Curry, fam?
I don't like that shit. And then they big Gunna up like he was just. I ain't really like that.
That's what I'm saying.
What you mean you didn't like that?
They made Gunna like Rick Ross and Gunna like.
See what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
Like I didn't like that.
But Gunna popping right now though.
That's it. He's popping right now.
That's kind of how they do it though, because they had like the episode Roddy Ricch was on. I think they had Hove on there. You know, like they put the now popping stars with the legends.
Roddy Ricch went backwards in the motherfucker too.
Really? He ain't coming in?
You probably get him on. You probably can get him on. Get him on now since they ain't winning no Grammy.
Like it's a dope show.
You don't think Roddy Ricch falls off a little bit?
No, I feel like y'all generation is stupid. So y'all just say stupid shit like that because of nigga.
Damn, I'm stupid.
That's harsh.
Like the nigga falling up.
Why he falling up? Tell me why.
I ain't heard
The last shit he dropped was trash.
Okay, so he made.
And after that, he had to delete his Instagram because he made a snippet and everybody said it was trash.
So that mean
that's
he's
going
falling
the
off.
wrong direction.
So when his album still like gonna be platinum and everything like that. He fell off.
His album platinum?
It's on his way. Like
Got an album out?
Yeah.
See
Like,
what I'm saying? See?
I get what you're saying, but it's a narrative that like people
Okay, maybe
be
not
saying.
falling off.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I would like to be that nigga with his success. So let's say that.
Exactly.
Not falling
He's
off,
still
but
bigger than.
I said going the other way though. Like he's going backwards.
Because he made the biggest song ever. You know what I'm saying? Like he made the box and he made the shit. So that was like one of the big. It's only way you gonna go is down. So they judging him on a different level. Like he's bigger than all these other artists that y'all comparing him to.
The box.
Yeah, and so of course, like he's not the Roddy Ricch gonna be
the measuring
perfectly
stick
fine.
is the box.
Yeah, that's swing to the stars.
I like that. Yeah.
I mean, it's no. Now let them come out.
They played
again.
it out. I liked it at first. They played the shit out of it though.
Kids love it.
It's one of the biggest songs ever made. So and every song he
You
made,
said the box is one of the biggest songs ever made.
statistically, what? Not to me. I don't even like the song.
just-
Statistically, it is though. It's a diamond song. It went diamond in like a year. Like songs will go diamond that fast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. I don't mean like I just think it's the greatest song ever. Statistically, due to the pandemic, that was the biggest song. The TikTok, it started that TikTok shit, like all that.
Let me change my word then. I won't say falling off. I'd say I don't think he's trending upward.
But that's what I'm saying. Because he already hit the ceiling.
I don't give a fuck. Keep hitting that motherfucker.
Who does, nobody do that though.
Huh?
Who does that?
Drake.
Exactly. That's it. That's the
Michael
only
Jackson,
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Okay,
two
so
of a
so
kind.
if you compare
Two
them,
of a kind.
so if you compare them to them people, how is he fell
I'm
off?
not comparing him.
DMX.
Shout out to that. R.I.P. to that.
Lil Baby, I can keep going.
Lil Baby ain't never had a song that big.
Ain't gonna Baby X either. But yeah,
Who's bigger?
I don't know. It depends who you ask.
I don't
Statistically,
think
That's what I'm saying. It depends who you ask.
You haven't, but I'm saying who's bigger?
I don't know.
Okay. That's your opinion.
Baby ain't got no diamond.
That's your shit.
I like that shit. Like some money, yo.
I ain't saying it ain't. I'm just saying he don't got
I'm
one.
speaking facts.
He don't got one.
He don't have a song. He don't have a box. He just don't have it. He don't have it yet.
To me, he got a couple of them, but
The numbers don't
who am I?
Shout out to Roddy, man. I fuck with Roddy Ricch.
What else y'all been
Snowfall.
watching?
Snowfall, you want to talk about Snowfall?
I ain't seen none of it, but y'all making it.
You never seen no Snowfall?
What? Nothing wrong with that episode. What's wrong with that episode?
Nigga at my job, I was training somebody at my job. He told me I look like
You could.
That's what he kept on telling me. That's
I
what he
can
kept on
see
saying
it.
to me all night.
You ain't as cold as
No, if you had a Jerry curl and one of them spray on beards.
I swear to God, I never seen it. That's what he told me.
Oh, you definitely on.
I thought about it. It's already in.
I'll be peaches. You be Jerome.
I'm already in. I'm working out and shit.
I can see it.
Yeah, get you a Versace shirt, 4-finger ring.
All of that shit. And you gotta punch a nigga head in.
Play a clip
You
from
gotta beat
like
somebody the fuck up.
Play a dope. Play.
He beat the fuck out of dude.
Next time, teach your boy how to squat. Keep your hand on that trigger. He pulled off looking at it. That was hard.
We're in season 5 of Snowfall. This was a dope scene though from this episode.
Okay.
And here you are talking about the white man's ass when everybody gotta kiss your ass or else. I help people. Help people. My God, you listen to yourself? God damn. What about Mr. Wright? What about him? What about Kevin and even Rob, man, boy, your dad? And all that you and your little motherfucking minions them plotted on in between. Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, bodies.
They say he talked to Kendrick Lamar.
He was snapping.
And they said, look, they was like, when you ask your girl what's her body count,
They gotta be mad to say shit like that.
Salty.
hey, but Snowfall. They had a whole episode. Everybody was on LSD at a wedding. That was the whole premise of the episode.
Got
The whole
spiked.
episode.
The chocolate got spiked. That can happen.
Mine, Snowfall. This is season 5. They got one more season and it's over with. I think it's 2 more episodes. This season, that episode 9 or 8?
You season 5?
Yeah.
Damn.
So take it away. Y'all like? How y'all feel about that last episode of Snowfall?
I liked it.
Y'all fuck with it?
I like disagreeing with you, man. I like it.
Come on, man. You don't think that can happen? Come on.
I don't know.
Happen, cuz, but come on, man. I was waiting for nigga how to go down, man. Like, come on, let's get it.
Hey, you ever been on LSD? So you don't know how long it
You know
takes?
what's crazy? Like I don't even like desserts or sweets or nothing. Like I would have never been high.
You wouldn't ate that time?
I wouldn't have ate
Would you
it.
have been tripping or would you have left because you don't play?
You fucking right out of love.
You wouldn't seen everybody.
Baby, you ready to go?
You don't play.
As soon as I see everybody tripping, I'm gone.
Maybe would have ate the chocolate though.
Yeah, what if she was tripping?
Up.
Huh? No, more of a reason for us to leave.
Come on.
Get your goofy ass in this car.
How did
he get there?
No, who?
Why was he there?
Scully did that, dude.
Why would Scully want to do that then? I thought it was cool.
Trying to get back, yeah.
They just saved Scully's life 2 episodes ago.
Get back. They also shot him.
They killed his daughter.
That too.
So how did Franklin Mama know they was on LSD?
Cause she know what LSD feel like. She can taste it. You couldn't taste it. Like PCP that wet.
She
said you ain't know.
Hey, I have it.
That right there.
You ain't know. You
She
couldn't
knew.
taste it.
I ain't know you like to get wet though.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off.
Hey man, Snowfall 1 through 4 season. She was fired, dog.
Five is just as good, man. Don't be playing with 5.
I don't know.
100%.
It gotta be something. They gotta have some new writers over there or something. Something going on over there.
Tommy come on.
He might be over there.
Tommy back?
I think Tommy come
I
on.
can't wait. I can't wait to
watched
watch
it last night.
See what I'm saying? I can't wait to watch
I
Tommy.
can't wait to get there.
That's crazy.
Listen.
Talking over each other.
That can happen, dude.
What?
LSD.
The LSD.
That
And
can
the
happen.
chocolate.
Listen, when I was watching, I knew you was gonna be bad. Cause I didn't understand what you was talking about until I said, "Oh, that's what you're bad about." But I got a example for both of y'all. Y'all would know. If y'all been at parties like that. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Cool. Y'all seen how a party act when they going off that frog. It was similar to that.
I've definitely seen that.
Right or wrong?
They frog.
Right or wrong?
Bullfrog in full effect.
Right or wrong? What was a party full of motherfuckers going off frog was similar to the LSD
I don't know.
party?
I didn't see the LSD.
This is the thing.
I probably
What
would.
you think?
No. my beef with
Just
with
what you
this,
think? What you think about this? About
scenario.
it can happen. Yes, it can happen. That ain't my beef. That it couldn't happen. That's not my problem with Snowfall. That it couldn't happen. Why are they like? It's other shit they can be doing. Like
They wasted a whole.
they wasting an episode
It's called filler.
doing this. That's what I'm
called
saying.
filler.
I don't.
It's called filler.
That makes a bad series. You know what I'm saying?
Not a bad series or just a bad episode.
Make a bad season.
That's what it is. Make a bad season. Like it's a lot of fillers. Like the Tiger episode was a filler.
That probably could have happened. Something about it.
That ain't my. First of all, that Tiger shit.
Something about it happened. You seen the Tiger King shit, so it be tigers around. It be tigers. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can get a tiger.
But like I said, some people like bullshit. Some people don't. Some people are entertained by that shit. Some people aren't.
I'm entertained. That's
what I'm saying. Like,
just like when Alonzo say, you say it's a paper. 80% bullshit, but it's entertaining.
It's entertainment.
But I read
You won't let me read it, so you tell
So
me.
you entertain me.
Yeah, so if you don't like being entertained, you should just stop watching it.
no, I will. I will. It ain't that deep. I will. It might not. Like no bullshit though.
Saying how wicked it is, just stop being
It was a bad
entertained.
episode.
That's what I did with Tommy though. Like if it's that bad, like
You go watch it, Tommy?
yes, I haven't watched that shit since episode 3. Like and then I ain't saying this. I ain't saying it's trash, but like what's it called? What's the show? What's the show? Everybody like on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ozarks. I don't watch that no more.
She tripping.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just,
I ain't gonna lie.
I got no problem with just stop watching the show.
I tried to pick up on Ozark you know, after this news, I ain't really feeling no more.
Ozark's hard.
Didn't it go off for a while? Then come back.
Queen of the South.
That's what killed me. That's what killed me though.
Hard too.
Y'all ain't no season 5 of Queen of the South right now.
I
got lost in the sauce. I need to go back.
I didn't watch none of that. I heard it was good, but I didn't watch it.
You never watched none of them?
I got plenty of other stuff to watch.
Queen of the South was hard.
But Snowfall though, like the dude that played Franklin Dame is
Idris.
Like
y'all just fucked his whole name.
Damson Idris or some shit like that.
I had it right. I didn't call him.
His name gonna be first of all. His name gonna be Franklin for the rest of his life.
Definitely.
Anyway, so I don't give a fuck what his name is. To be honest, Franklin Saint gonna be his fucking name.
So he better not talk English to me when goddamn it I sing.
So, but he a star though. Like,
he
can act, and that's something that keep me. I think a lot of people on Snowfall can't act.
That's how you better talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what keep me. That's what keep me. You know what I'm saying? Like he a star, like guaranteed.
I mean, he had to be a good actor.
You Jerome from here on out.
And I guarantee he getting them scripts and like, it's some bullshit. I'm not blaming him. Yeah. He gotta do his job. But I know he reading that shit.
Dude, like, this nigga's Jerome now. I can't unsee it.
Hold on one second.
He got bad.
They ain't squabbling now.
They're squabbling now.
It's great.
But Snowfall got like, but for instance, like, all right, man.
I love Snowfall.
They got like 2 episodes left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's about to go up?
Really turn up. Fuck
They
yeah.
got to.
I hate it. I it was a crazy part. Like, why would his baby mama go chill with the op?
She had to go breathe on it. She was trying to protect.
Cause she a square, so she like, I don't want nothing to do with.
So I know he told me I was cool, but am I cool? I got his baby.
Because Franklin be lying.
I could just kill you and his baby and everything like this. Would be great.
She don't know better. Yeah, 2 for 1.
Dude was like, yeah, you good.
As far as I know.
As long as the deal go through.
Yeah, man.
He finna fuck up the whole shit though. What's dude's name?
Kane.
The little stocking cap.
All right, man. What else has been on?
I finished watching. It was a mini series. Shit. The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray with old boy from homie from Right in the Pie. The one he put us on. The show he put us on with Samuel. Apple TV.
Oh yeah.
I watched all of it. It's a mini series. It's
old timers.
6 episodes. He had dementia.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson had dementia, and he went to a clinic, and they gave him a cure, but it only lasted for like 4 weeks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he went from having dementia, being crazy, to to spoil it, you know what I'm saying, solving his nephew's murder. You know what I'm saying? But because he was a brilliant man, but the dementia ate him up.
Fucked him up.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was real brilliant before the dementia. So it was good. 6 episodes, something like that.
Shout out to Dub.
It's on Apple TV. Huh?
Shout out to Dub.
Yeah, my homie Dub. As soon as he told me about it, I went to watching it.
I fuck with Samuel.
Yeah. Moving on, man. New music. It's been a big week for music.
I just did like this.
I know what you're talking about. Dub and Dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to that boy, Lil Baby. He dropped 2 songs right on in a minute. Quick little 2-pack. He was snapping. He was rapping on that.
That's all. What he put out as an album or something? Did some Drake shit?
Huh?
No, I just dropped 2.
He just dropped 2 songs.
Oh, okay.
2 songs.
Sound like I'm done.
The boy got a single with a Bia.
We just watched it again.
I like
Cole.
Cole dropped a verse of the year on that Bia.
Verse of the year?
I swear to God, that's
he
one of
was
the hardest
snapping.
verses I ever heard.
He was snapping.
Like, he was snapping on that shit. Like,
I'm still listening to Daddy P's Cadillac, whatever it's called. Johnny P's, man, that song is hard.
I'm gonna say it, man.
Stop playing that.
J. Cole is the best rapper alive right now.
Deuce liking that over there. He over there like, yeah, I told y'all.
No bullshit. I think it's no bullshit. I don't think nobody fucking with dude.
He can rap like it until somebody else dropped it.
Even if somebody else dropped it. So that man was rapping in British, dude. That man was going crazy on this shit. Cole is a feature killer. Cole really killed everybody on this shit though. That's what he do. That's what he do. He said he'd probably go to hell because he killed Jesus on the feature. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he be on. So dude be tripping. Hard ass album I was to too. Last Ones Left. 4-2 Doug and ESTG dropped a collab album. everybody getting killed on that shit.
No, I listened to like one or two joints on that song. I couldn't get into it. I'll give it another play.
Fabio Foreign dropped his debut album. I fuck with Fabio, but I can't. The whole album is using the same cadence on every song. Like
she got that.
B told him to clean it up, didn't she?
Huh?
Didn't B tell him to clean it up?
Now that was a dope. I do like that song. He sampled Destiny Child "Say My Name" with like Queen Naija, Cool Ray. It's a good song, but yeah, Beyonce said he had to change the lyrics up a little bit. Can't be talking to women like that.
He did it. When B speak, B speak.
He changed the lyrics too.
Hell yeah. Because
on that song,
she said
she cleared it.
She wasn't gonna clear it until he changed. He had to change. She said he was talking a little too reckless on that shit.
All respect.
You know.
All right, man. We leave it off.
No, that's a hit. Like you gonna hear that song. Like you gonna hear that song.
No, we ain't leaving.
You gonna hear that song. But I think when it's coming like that New York drill shit, I think Fabio. Of course, you know, anybody come out of New York, they get bigged up a lot, you know.
But he really liked it?
No, I don't think so. No. But
that the guy who just said he was king of New York or something?
Yeah, he's saying he's the king of New York.
That's who that is?
Yeah.
Right.
He's the dude that on Kanye. But Kanye executive produced his album, so that's what made it a big deal too. But I think a lot of people are saying that really like that drill shit. They saying Kanye fucked it up. It sounds too clean and too proper.
Do he got a hit? Do he got a hit in the club? You know? I've never heard it.
Maybe not here. Maybe not like here though. Like you know what I'm saying?
Him, who's that? Dirt?
No, he got a song King Von. The King Von people like, but
is it jamming at the
he
club?
on that Donda though.
He got like the best verse on Donda. What a lot of people say, like you know,
off the grid.
Yeah. So it's like that's what got his name. But like I said, I don't think here in St. Louis, Midwest, where we at, they might not be feeling like that. But I think on the East Coast, like he that nigga, you know, when it comes to that. Like how Pop Smoke was that nigga before he died over there. But then when he died, it came everywhere. But before Pop Smoke died, he was that nigga on the East Coast. So, yeah, it's just a lot of songs in the same thing. And it's crazy when you listen to dude on other people's. He dropped a song with City Girls and everything. So he popping. He Quavo, City Girls and shit. They changed the beat to like his style of beat on the songs that he on. Like every song that he on, they change it up to make it sound like
he can rap.
Like that's
I like
how
that when the beat switch. Ooh, I like that on them.
But it's how I'm telling you, like it's that
they got a baby
shit.
him. Yeah.
So, but yeah, he is running around saying the King of New York. Tekashi coming back out next week. He's saying he back. He the King of New York. He trying to start a beef with dude. I like how Fabi ain't even paying attention to him.
What's the hardest song that they changed the beat on? Like Katie was saying, you like when they changed the beat.
I like that shit when they changed the beat.
What's the hardest song that they changed the beat on?
Gotta be one of Biggie's songs.
Huh?
Drake down.
That Drake it down. That Drake down pretty good.
A bunch of them.
The intro.
That one.
It's
the
one,
Pound Cake.
It's one of Biggie's songs. That's for sure.
I don't know. There's so many songs that do that, man. I don't know.
That one song with Kendrick and
the Benjamins.
Wayne, the Mona Lisa. They changed the beat on the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I don't really like that song that much.
You don't like it?
That's cool. I ain't listened to that song since it came out.
And then that one on the Fab album.
Young OG.
Oh yeah.
Going for the winner.
Yeah,
they sweat. That was hard. They changed the shit out that beat.
Future did that shit on every song.
Yeah, Future like
he did that on that.
What's the song with him and Nardo Wick? Me or something?
Yeah, she thinks she me or something.
I thought if the song would have stayed like that the whole time, I would like the song.
Even the song he had with Drake.
Him and Drake, they changed the shit.
He changed it for his verse.
What, the sexy song?
No, before that.
Working on the weekends as usual. And then he dropped a song with the Earth Gang, and like when his shit came on, the whole beat changed. And
I like that shit. I do like that shit too.
The Drake, that Drake down is cold. I like the Drake down. Unfortunately.
You heard it here first.
That's growth, right? That's growth right there.
No, he been liking that.
It's
undeniable.
It's some Drake songs that I just that I know and I rap that shit. It's all it all fits with my time frame though. You know what I'm saying?
Pusha T dropped another single. I think his album come out next week, but he dropped a single with Jay-Z. Neck and Wrist Don't Lie. I'm seeing a lot of people saying Push got a line in that song. He say, "Bust down Cartiers is just not my thing." Like Cartier watches and new people busting them down. All you broke ass niggas that don't have a Cartier, like just chill out. They don't have to repeat that line. Of course, it ain't for you. You ain't got one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can't repeat lines just because you ain't got this.
That shit don't apply to you. You saying it like
you can go get a party.
like relax. But dope song. How y'all like it?
I ain't checked it out yet. I know nothing about it.
Hov was talking that stuff. Host.
Faison Love, he was on Vlad TV. He was on there. I like Big Worm. Faison Love.
I like Faison Love.
Faison Love. He was basically on there. He's saying that Jay-Z never sold dope and shit. Like he was just saying it.
He trolling?
Yeah, kind of.
He been saying a lot of shit about a lot of people.
I heard a lot of bad shit about Faison.
Faison Love been around. No, he been around.
I just remember from the jail scene on Money Talks, man.
I've been around.
Big Worm in the jail scene on Money Talk, or was it like this?
You know,
Didn't he whoop somebody at the airport?
Yeah, he got into it with Cameron, who really don't even take up for Jay-Z too much. He got into it with Faison Love. Basically, like, you need to relax. Like, you wasn't there. You from LA. You don't even know what niggas was really doing. But you know, on the Pusha T song, he started off with like a flip. He's like, the phase I'm on, love. I wouldn't believe it either. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like talking about himself. Like, damn, I know this shit you on. I wouldn't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
So they gave him like a shout out or whatever like that.
Shit was light.
Why y'all doing that, man? Stop entertaining that man, fam. You said it. I said it. I'm not talking to this nigga because it don't need to even. That's what I'm saying. I swear to God, I'm trying to just ignore this nigga over there. Y'all steady giggling, looking at this nigga for a response, man.
You don't think that
Jay-Z can say the craziest shit.
That wasn't no good name for it.
It was light.
That's hard to rhyme Faison Love.
It was light.
Faison said they was talking about when you say Cam said he wasn't there. He was in New York a long time ago. He said he taught Pistol Pete the lick. Pistol Pete the blood who had that clique in New York that they got a documentary on. He said he the one who taught him Sex Money Murder. He said he the one who taught him the lick.
Still a hater, like either way. Like,
I'm just saying, but
as far as them saying that
he wasn't there.
$millions off Instagram.
They make a lot of money on Facebook too, though.
Yeah,
Country Wayne went crazy.
But
it was light.
The thing about it, that wasn't the only line. It was just the way he was just talking.
I liked it. It was hard. I'm about to check it out.
He said, "Hell, like."
I don't like that he even gave Faison Love that type of shit. But it's just funny though, because it showed like Jay-Z don't have like a social media and shit like that. But he see everything. He see everything. You know what I'm saying? He see everything. He just be on. So he see all that shit. Because Faison Love said that shit like a year ago. And he just waiting. I like Jay-Z in this era of his career where he might not be dropping albums, but he addressed the things that he want to address in music.
I don't like that. I don't like that hair.
Probably so. He probably will.
He gonna do nothing but help us.
But it ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be like when Joe Budden dissed Drake.
If I get
you try to out rap Jay? You try to out rap Jay?
So who's Joe Budden? Who's Drake?
That's what I mean. It's gonna be like you rapping. Nobody gonna care because they ain't gonna respond.
You try to out rap Jay?
Ain't no trying about it.
My man.
What is it? Like
Denzel. Man.
My man.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Pusha T album. I think it come out next week. Shout out to Gunplay. He dropped the album too. I always like Gunplay.
You still love MG?
I don't think so, but I think he.
Ross was talking about being out of his deal, so he's gonna be independent now.
Good for Ross.
Deal with Def Jam, that was last album.
Yeah, I don't. At this point, that's what he should be. His music is like the last thing that he making money off of.
The one thing about it is, like when I was watching the episode, him and like they was asking him about the record labels and stuff like that and the importance nowadays. Like, do you think it's still important to have it? And they was both saying yeah, but they coming from two different perspectives too, though.
Yeah, I think it sounds good for them because they had so much success from the record labels. You know what I'm saying? Them two never was popping. They needed independently, though. You know what I'm saying?
But I think, like I said, it's two different perspectives because Ross is like he's signed an artist, so he's in a sense a label. You know what I'm saying? So he's supposed to say that, but I don't think Gunna was supposed to say that.
They said it just depends on what you're trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a star, you need the label behind you. If you just want to get in, have you one hit single to go viral on TikTok, and make a bankroll, then you don't. It just depends on
if you want to be rich. If you want to be rich, or you want to be a star.
Or you
talk to Tech Nine. Y'all might not even know who Tech Nine is like that. Tech Nine, I never signed a record label. He richer than all them niggas, and he like independent.
Chameleonaire.
Yeah, but not even Chameleonaire because Chameleonaire
get a first.
He blew up kind of after we really got to the brag after he, you know what I'm saying, signed his deal and shit though. But you talk to all them niggas in Texas.
Maybe that's false.
Say it again.
So that's false.
He is a real Tech Nine.
No, he Tech Nine. He
Tech
was
Nine
never
way richer, way
yeah,
bigger
like
and all
Chameleonaire
that.
never got it like that.
I just said the real Tech Nine. What are y'all talking about?
How is
he
it
said
the real
Tech
Tech
Nine? He was talking about Chameleonaire. He said that's the real Tech Nine.
No. It's two Tech Nines. It's a battle rapper named Tech Nine and a rapper.
Chameleonaire. You said that's the real Tech Nine.
I'm just saying the Tech Nine rapper that he was referring to is the real Tech Nine. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Not the
I thought
you just came in the conversation at the wrong time. Y'all wouldn't.
What did y'all miss?
I thought you meant Chameleonaire was like the first Tech Nine.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, I wasn't saying Chameleonaire was the real Tech Nine.
That's kind of that's how it sounded. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, you talk to them people that ate off that independent shit their whole career, they would say very different. If you go to on Drink Champs, that's a question that Nori and EFN ask every guest. Because Nori is team label and EFN is team independent. They ask him like every time because Nori is a person who had success on the label. He was signed to Def Jam. That's where he became when he blew up and shit like that. So that's the best time of his life. But you talk to another motherfucker. You talk to Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? He a person who he went to Def Jam. It slowed him down. When he got off Def Jam, that's when his career got back on the path. So it just work. It don't work for everybody, man. So that's why you see these people when they get off their label, they be happy as fuck. Big Sean right now, he independent, so he happy than a motherfucker, you know. But some of these people, like I remember when T.I. became independent, he was trying to act like he was hype about it, but he was trying to get another deal because he wasn't used to that independent grind like that. He wanted a $20 million check. You know what I'm saying? It's too much work for somebody like that. So them was two artists though where they would say that, but I wish they would have had somebody else.
It's almost like working for a corporation versus being an entrepreneur. Because if you working for a corp, like I got to be at work at 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? In order to get my bag. But if I'm not working, am I going to get up at 8 in the morning to get my bag? Some people need.
See, the thing is, I wish that show was longer, and I guarantee they edited it because they had another dude there. The boy dude, Steve Stout, that was there on the shop. He created United Masters, which is an independent label for all artists. And he challenged them a little bit about it. But that's what he stand on. What the fuck you need the label for, and you got the internet. That's what Steve. I guarantee.
No, he did say that though.
But I guarantee he said a lot more than that, and they probably didn't put it on there. Because he trying to destroy all the labels, Steve Stout. That's his goal. He don't want nobody to be signing a record label. If you on a record, it's a partnership. Yeah, because it's like they took advantage of you all these years.
And y'all gonna keep doing it.
And they gonna keep doing it because people vulnerable. You gotta think, if I make music and I'm broke as fuck and somebody offer me some money right now, like you need the money and you gonna sign
just to make some money.
You know what I'm saying? Just sign it to your terms and you get up out of it. We can work through it. And that's what Ross said.
What they was about.
Ross was like, shit, when you sign that deal, you can always renegotiate when you do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Or you could work your way out of it. But like I said, a lot of people need it because a rapper has a lot to do with your image. So you get that advance, you start getting them the jewelry and shit like that, and it's helping push your image, help push your music too.
Yeah, man. So the shop, it ain't on HBO no more, but it's on
YouTube, man.
Yeah, it's on YouTube now. But it ain't changed none. So it's LeBron. LeBron ain't gonna be able to get whoever he want of that motherfucker.
Another thing that I watched, I didn't watch the whole thing, but Key Glock's first interview since Young Dolph died, he did it with the Speedy dude from
Speedy Markman from Complex.
So I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was pretty interesting. The part that I did watch,
I turned it off because he wasn't trying to talk.
Yeah,
and I feel
that's what why did he even do the interview? Though?
Yeah, I felt. I understand he don't want to talk, but
yeah, I don't know if dude pressed him to do the interview or he volunteered to do it, but like he really didn't say shit.
Yeah, Key Glock, he just dropped an album, so like I said, he doing probably his press run. He probably got to do interviews that he don't want to do. They making him do it. But I never seen a Key Glock interview before, and I don't think he the most person that want to talk that much anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Even before that, he never really did.
And he really didn't. You could tell he didn't want to really talk about that shit. That shit just happened. So I don't blame him, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Prayers up for Key Glock, man. Him, Gucci, and Dolph just dropped a song too.
Blood on it.
I remember it. I think it happened like the day before, the day after my birthday. I was in Jamaica when it happened.
Yeah, man. Man, we can get up out of here, but we're gonna have one little discussion. So, hold up. Shout out to Schoolboy Q. Y'all see that Tiger Woods commercial? Schoolboy Q did? Schoolboy Q, TDE artist. He golfs in his pastime. You know what I'm saying? Crip from LA, but picked up golf and he got this money now. And he really into it. And it's a new Tiger Woods commercial, and he's like dressed as Tiger Woods.
Oh, okay.
And he's talking the whole time like about Tiger Woods and about like minorities playing golf. It's a dope commercial, man. Check it out. It's hella dope. And Schoolboy Q is talking to like a lot of people didn't even know that was Schoolboy Q because I mean he got the Tiger Woods get up on this shit.
Got the burgundy.
He ain't that recognizable to a lot of people. Yep. Red got the Sunday Reds on, you know.
I fuck with Schoolboy. Schoolboy, he a Frisco fan.
Yeah.
Die hard.
But the discussion this week, right? We talked about it last week. We kind of went back and forth to pivot. There was like a big social media thing about they was talking about Russell Wilson being a square, being corny, being lame. And then it was like a lot of banter going back and forth talking about Future is cool and stuff like that. I'm asking y'all, what makes Russell Wilson a lame? What makes him corny? Like people say it.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I don't necessarily think you're lame. My perspective, my views on being a lame changed after I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like growing to school, like this motherfucker lame. He ain't cool. You don't know nothing about him. He ain't got the latest on. You know, that's you kind of became a lame in school. But then but then you was cool as fuck when you had the J's, you had this, that, and the other. And now it's like a lot of the cool ass dudes, they either ain't around no more or they just ain't fucking cool no more because they didn't evolve well. So a lot of the lames, they doing pretty good for themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lames be some good ass dads. A lot of the lames be cool dudes that you can like, you know, partner with or do some, you know what I'm saying, business ventures or something with in the future. You know, so it's like my perspective on lame is different. Like I understand that Russell Wilson is not the cool dude, but he is nothing about me that I ever seen lame.
Go ahead.
Like I don't know, like he just like old me would have been like, you know, even like growing to school. If I would have went to school with Russell Wilson or whatever, like you're lame. You know what I'm saying?
Quarterback,
huh?
In the picture, quarterback in the picture.
He wouldn't have been lame at your school.
He probably wouldn't have been lame at the school. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like I don't know. I've never seen nothing lame. You know what I'm saying? Just go
no, go ahead.
That's my perspective.
Juice, I want somebody to say why he lame.
From the quarterback analogy, that's why.
Like why you think he like corny or lame?
I mean, just the way he talk and shit. Like, but I mean, to Joe's point, like that don't necessarily make them lame, but to how
society
you grow up in the society you grew up in, that would be deemed lame.
Like a lame.
Yeah, but I can say like I watched the interview that he was doing the other day. He was talking, well, not maybe the other day, but I seen the clip the other day where he was talking about like when he first
got Sierra.
Sierra and shit.
That was kind of smooth,
It was
huh?
smooth. Fucking smooth. It was smooth. It wasn't no shit.
KD, why is he a lame? Why is he a lame? I want somebody's perspective.
I think he's the safe way to go. He's probably the ideal husband. He's a safe way. He's not a roughneck at all. But I think he lame. It don't got nothing to do with Sierra. Well, a little bit, but I think he lame because goddamn it, he threw a pass on the 1 yard line and lost the Super Bowl to the fucking Patriots.
That's respect.
That's why he lame. Yeah. He lame for that. He throw a pass on first.
Even if the coach called that play,
you don't call that. You don't call that play.
I'm saying even if the coach called it,
you got the best running back. You got the best running back in the league at that time, and you throw the ball.
That's why he a lame.
The real
second why he lame because he decided to he decided to not have sex until he was married to the girl who made the song. He loved the way I ride it. You loved. I would have had it.
That's kind of lame.
I would have had.
I don't think he's lame. He's a quarterback.
That's lame.
But that's lame as fuck.
That's what I was going to say though.
That's
the real reason why
I would have been like, yo.
Because he came out years ago and said that he was saying himself.
But society say that's a good dude though.
Hey,
he ideal. He ideal.
I know I'm on some bullshit tonight. I just took this.
I gotta get rolled.
She gotta get this
on the floor.
And this is the thing though, like what Joe Jack was said. I agree with Joe Jack. As a child, I would look at dude like, man, this dude's lame. He ain't square, shit like that. Just as a child, but as an adult, I wouldn't want to hang out with that nigga probably.
But
like, you might. You don't know.
No, I'm saying like
outside looking in.
But
I would rather hang with somebody
else.
else.
Though, just wouldn't be like, a clown. Like fuck this, because that's Russell Wilson. Like I don't look at him like that. He just ain't into the shit I'm into.
I understand what the homeboy was saying though. What's his name?
Channing.
I understand what Channing.
What was he saying?
I don't.
I don't understand what he was saying. And I watched it.
It was an
but
analogy.
It still didn't make sense.
It was an analogy.
And then it was a bad one.
He was saying that, like, in his analogy, Future was the Patriots, right? And fucking Russell Wilson was Tampa Bay. But she was saying that, like, basically it gotta be something over there for you to leave your situation. Go ahead.
There you go. What I got from it, what Channing was saying was, if Sierra didn't know who he was, if she didn't know he was a multi-millionaire sports player, and she met him at the bar and had a conversation with him, she would have walked past him. That's what I got from it.
No, that's probably true.
That's what I got from it. He didn't fucking look.
You don't know if it's what Sierra might be fucking lame too.
I said that
she might be into that shit he into.
That's what I got.
She might be in the church like that type of shit. So we don't know that to be.
But you said that you said that on the last episode. Like it don't matter, lame, cool. If a motherfucker ain't got the bag, she not fucking with him. Period.
That's what I'm saying.
So it don't even matter. Like he wouldn't even.
But he don't have to be a football player to have a bag. He could be a banker and have a bag. He could be an accountant. He could be. You know what I'm saying?
Sierra wouldn't have fuck with Russell Wilson. What's his name? Russell Wilson, the plumber.
Yeah.
If he owned his plumbing company and he
he would
have to have a chain.
She don't like it. She don't like
a big ass fucking chain. Put this
fucking Russell Wilson,
the
plumber.
He don't wear big ass chains. Like
he said, we would have to have.
No, I was saying he would have to have a chain, a franchise of plumbing companies. That means he really get into it. He can't just be a plumber.
No,
I'm saying
she wouldn't have fucked with the local plumber if wherever she in Atlanta, and he worked for Wilson's.
No, that's a
plumbing.
Given. Like she up there. She's never finna fuck with a broke motherfucker.
It's supposed to be about what's inside, or that's what it's supposed to be about. Like I said, so if she met him at the bar, you know what I'm saying, didn't know who he was.
They wouldn't have been.
And
he
worked at Russell's Plumbing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if you're in the same place with somebody, I feel like you could get somebody, fam. If you in the same spot and shit like that, and you having a conversation with somebody,
niggas still can't.
I don't think it's above like if
I'm gonna shoot my shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think people going. Like I don't feel like
I'm gonna shoot my shot. I've never seen a shot I ain't like.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we used to go out motherfucker like Joe Jack, get her.
Long as your elbow shooting at
me.
That's what I'm saying. Like she might have liked that shit. That nigga said. You know what I'm saying? Like
or she might not. I'm going.
She probably like that.
How do you feel?
I don't consider him a lane.
I think
he's a quarterback.
Okay, I'm gonna spin it then.
Quarterback.
I'm gonna spin it.
He couldn't hang with me talking about
you ain't got no kid.
I think Future. I think.
Yeah, I got a kid.
You got no. You got a daughter. You got a daughter. You got daughters in your house. I got a daughter. Do you want your daughter to fuck with Future or Russell Wilson? Thinking about it like that.
Russell Wilson.
It's a no brainer.
That's the first thing I said. He the safe way.
It's a no brainer. It ain't even about the safe way.
Future is a terrible human being.
That's what it is.
Okay, but say
it's not even
the worst type of nigga ever, bro.
That don't change the scenario because let's say that was your daughter. She grown. She bring a Russell Wilson home to meet you for the first time. You gonna look at that nigga and say, "Oh, this nigga lame as hell." You still gonna look at him and say he lame.
I ain't gotta worry about that.
He gonna come in. He not gonna come in that bitch with Jordan.
I ain't gotta worry about this.
I'm gonna be. Nah, I don't never think that.
Enjoy.
Think about the same way Joe was talking about with his son.
But
the way he was dressed. Oh, we ain't going out like that. Russell gonna come in there dressed like that. No. And he gonna be like, "Oh, my daughter got a lame." Yeah.
No.
I don't know, man.
That's why
if he coming there on some gangster shit, you can be like, this lame ass dude.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's not gonna be there. You gonna be like, this
what's up, Pop?
Yeah, if he comes in
like this,
got his Rellos, got his Rellos.
He got a man bag
on, track pants sagging.
That's a lame ass.
Lame ass nigga.
Probably gonna be a lame either way. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
It's different types. It's different types of lames.
No, I say I ain't never saying this is safe better. None of this shit, nigga.
He's still a nigga. He's still a safe boy.
You a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come here, you trying to fuck my daughter. Man. At the end of the day.
So could Russell Wilson hang with y'all?
I give him a chance.
If anybody
give him a shot,
I don't fuck with people like Jason was talking shit on me. Like, there's a lot of people that I don't fuck with. A lot of people annoy the fuck out of me, aggravate the fuck out of me. I grew up kicking it with and being friends with people that was quote unquote lames, and they can go any fucking where with me, and that's on God. That's how I always felt about it. You fuck with me, I fuck with you.
Yeah, that's why I give him a shot, but he might.
Yeah, he could come.
If he could come getting on my fucking nerve shit. That's
hey
Russ,
your lame ass. Call you fucking Russ.
Hey Russ, get the fuck out of here, man.
Russ. Yeah, Russie.
Quarterback.
Bitch ass nigga.
Man, shout out to Russell Wilson, man.
Man, come do the podcast.
Good luck, man. Good luck in Denver. They be killing Russell Wilson. I don't be liking that shit because Future the same nigga that like Molly Perkins said he don't even do drugs.
Influence.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck out of here, man. I don't know. I don't really fuck with Future like that. He made a couple slaps, but
I fuck with Future.
A couple.
Right? What the fuck?
He been slapping for a minute. I like Future. No disrespect to Future.
He got OD at least once.
To make you
the shit he be rapping like. He ain't never had a seizure or nothing.
Fentanyl. Molly fentanyl.
It's coming.
Said this nigga have a major health issue in order to be found that.
Stop influencing all them other people to kill themselves then, nigga.
Niggas gotta stop being followers.
Shit. But they is.
Just listen to them. I just listen to them.
You see a
That
strong
be the
minded
thing.
person.
Like, why you taking it so serious?
When they 12. Yo, I was just in the studio yesterday. I swear. Listen, man. There was these little niggas. They was 13, 14 years old. One session, they making a diss song. An hour later, the next group of 13, 14-year-olds.
The responders.
The responders dissing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And all these little niggas in that bitch. 13, 14.
Did they see each other walking in?
No. It would have been smoke.
They can get bloody.
It would have been smoke?
Yeah. It's just a crazy generation we live in, man. These kids, they like, I'm like, how old is you, Shorty? You like 14?
Went to his OG?
No, I'm good, bro.
You ain't smoke with him?
No, I didn't. I'm
I
cool.
probably had gas.
Is this the same people engineering?
Jar.
Oh, yeah. Because he got to get paid. Hey, he ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
I don't think I want to be in the middle of that. They gonna double back to the studio one day.
It was like super slight. Probably nothing gonna happen, but it's just funny, man. This is young kids. They super influenced by this shit though. For real, they think all this shit is the thing. So.
Anyway, follow Camp Jack Community on Instagram. The movement I'm starting, huh? I got 3 of them. Oh, this is gonna be the best one, man. We got some best one yet.
Send me a friend request, nigga. How about that?
No, you got to send me.
You got too many.
You know how they send them up?
Anyway, follow Camp Jack Community on Instagram. We got some big things coming. Definitely trying to change the world, trying to inspire, we're starting a lot of shit, man. So follow us.
Make sure y'all rate the podcast on Apple Podcasts,
comment,
Spotify, comment, subscribe. Give us y'all feedback. We need that feedback. Come on, the subscribers got to get up to 1,000, man. We've been sitting around in these 700s for a little minute.
The wild hundreds. We're in the
I
wild
ask
hundreds.
people that be watching it. You subscribe to me. How I do that? The fucking button that says it right there.
I've heard people say I don't even have YouTube, like just shit like that. I just be like, all right.
Some people don't sign up for shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was my thing. I'd never had my email in the YouTube. I just watch YouTube for free.
Yeah.
They want them.
So you probably ain't even subscribed to it.
I am now.
God damn.
I am now.
The first thing I do whenever I watch a YouTube video, I always I like it, cause that that help with the algorithm and stuff. First thing I do, so I click on I like it.
No, I don't like everything. I gotta see a little bit.
I'm a liker. I like shit on
YouTube. It had me. That shit might be some bullshit. Now it's just some more
algorithm.
bullshit keep popping up in my algorithm. Like, I ain't trying to see this shit. Yeah. But man, it's been a good episode. Episode 131 of the 131 Reason Doubt Podcast. We see y'all next week. Shout out to everybody that supports us. We thank you. Next week I will have an announcement. We'll have a big announcement next week. Events coming.
You got anything, Jerome?
What's up, nephew? Nephew.
Look at Jerome over here.
Shop, get that water clothing, man. Stay tuned.
All right, man. Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. We up out of here, man. One.